we're still here in Let's Play Amnesia 2 Police Vehicle. And I cannot even hear myself speak over this steam. I wonder if we're going to do something about this pressure here. But in any case, I don't really remember where we came from in here. I really don't remember where we came from. Maybe we just appeared. And I don't exactly remember what we're supposed to be doing at this point. As soon as I climb down there... Oh, there's a whole place there. Alright, I think we actually came from here. Yeah, I remember this part. Yep. Now I know. Yeah, I remember those masks falling down. Okay, so let's look into our notes. Which button is it? Blah blah blah. I'm not really sure what my objective is at this point as the main character. What is he going to do? Does he want just to escape?
Where are my children?
Or find his children?
You know the answer well enough.
So is he literally talking to himself right now? Or is there some other separate entity? Because when he turned that machine on, someone was really ecstatic about it. I don't know. But the answer that I am hinted at knowing, I expect, is that they are both dead. Which is fine by me, actually. Okay, interactables? No. No! No! Well, maybe in this, yeah, in this, yeah, I can sympathize with this type of thinking. Pixies. Cute. Delicious. Actually, I was too quick there in closing. I didn't read like the last line. Yeah, that was definitely a line worth reading. I know this is supposed to be like upsetting to me, but it's not. I don't like kids whatsoever. And don't any of you tell me that, how can you? You were one at some point, because so what? I wouldn't like myself as a kid either. Also, it kind of looks like I should shatter the glass, but with what? Can't really see too well because of the lamp in my face, but it's just the price I have to pay, I guess. I hope it doesn't lead to me missing a lot of useful stuff, because I can... Well, this half of the screen is slightly harder to see. And I'm not going to adjust the lamp mid-recording anymore, because last time, well, they turned pretty ugly. Okay, so where is there something that I can do? Let's just meticulously check all the elements that appear even slightly... What's the word there? Interactive. Okay, this all looks really interesting, but not actually useful. It does look interesting though. I wonder if whoever was building this modeler, I mean not the in-universe here, the guy who modeled this stuff, if he like had his own legend about what, for example, what these are. I don't know, maybe they're really recognizable to people who are good with technology. Whatever, let's... Automatic pressure regulator. Yeah, this sounds like exactly something I want to use, but I don't have anything to smash the glass with. Confusing. Okay. And I'm sure I cannot just throw one of the masks up here. I mean, that would be ridiculous. Ah, whatever. What? I actually died? No, I didn't die. I just got very dark. Whatever, regenerating health. Yeah, the masks aren't actually interactive. So, what do I do? Gaga almost fell down again. Come on, dude, heal up. You're making it even harder for me to see anything here. So yeah. Oh, can I just squeeze here? Huh? Of course not. Nope, no new notes. I'm cutting all this down so far. Oh! Oh! I see. I wonder if I can break the glass with it. Nope. But I sure sabotaged something. Yeah. And now the glass magically breaks on its own. Sure.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Nope, no squeezing. Unless I jump, of course. But seriously, how will you get your children back from the dead if they are dead? Be reasonable.
Will it hurt them? A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
That's nice. Why did I say that? This flashback is totally a fabrication. Also, little Mandos, huh? Did you actually hear a bit of Alexander or whoever he is? What's that, and why can't I bring up my lantern? Where this ancestor is more non-scary masks. Okay, stop crawling. Ah, no, I'm sure I have to do this, but I really can't see at this point. Maybe this whole being slightly dark isn't worth it. Let's just see if I can't... Aha! This is actually a lot more comfortable, even though it's not as dark around me anymore. There's a spoon of medicine, I says. That's a silver spoon. What? This is bizarre. I have no idea what he's talking about. Okay, this does slightly... Damn it. I shouldn't be doing this mid-LP, but... Okay, this should be fine. And this looks like a suitable place for running away from monsters. Which is encouraging, because I was afraid this was going to be the last... like, minutes of this game, but no, apparently. Ooh! Pipes go through... People don't build things like that. They don't build pipes right through raptors. Doesn't happen. This is dumb. And this is also kinda equally dumb. I don't know, this just this attitude of some designers, just whatever looks pretty. No regard for what looks stupid because they don't really think about it. I am slightly annoyed by it, as you probably know by now. New note. Exciting. Actually, funny story. Right exactly today at work, the lead level designer who I'm apprenticing under, so to speak, he was sort of giving his opinion on some feedback that we got from a publisher. Whoop. Okay, I hope I didn't summon anyone because right now I don't have the energy to run away. I have to talk. I'll just climb away because pigs can't climb. So yeah, and there was some feedback about some... Oh, I can't go up there yet. Some feedback about some models that stuck through other models, but it was really a lot less offensive than stuff you see in this game, for example. So, and to bring out my little indicator. So it was some curls just slightly going through other stuff, and honestly it wasn't of course my doing, because I would never do something like that, but it kinda looked natural because it's growth, and it looked like it just grew around another thing. And he said something like he played the game recently and he saw that there was a pipe going straight through a crate, and his comment to that made me almost kinda laugh. I would laugh if I wasn't at work. He said like, sure, there is a little fuck up on the from that game's level designer, but would I really stop playing and scream how shitty that game is? And I almost wanted to say across the entire office, hey, that's what I usually do. Okay, this is apparently do not cross. Because yeah, I don't know, this obviously it shouldn't reflect on the efforts of other people who work on the game, but it just always makes me completely angry and annoyed when I see careless model placement like that. Can I move something maybe? Or just... No, there's an invisible wall. I was hoping I had to force my character to bear slight discomfort and just walk through that, but no, he cannot. Okay, there is probably, yeah, I can sabotage some stuff here. Not enough. I wonder if some people take this to heart, like they read about the children fatalities and go, oh, how horrible, oh. Because fiction like that in a game doesn't really affect me at all. Especially if the game, it's like beating you over your head. This is tragic, this is scary. Good plan. Oh wow, I already missed one. Now this guy is really waxing poetry here left and right about this rather mundane area. It's cool and neat and nice, of course, but still. Okay, throw heavy gears. And now scroll very slowly. Of course there's a pig spawned right there now. Oh, freaking course. Oh fuck, am I surrounded? Jesus. No, 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 no. He looks really cartoony. Ah shit, there's multiple of them. Well, obviously there are multiple of them, but still. Okay, so this guy looks slightly different from the previous pigs. And this is totally a sneaking game at this point. So run! I don't care! Ah! Oh yeah, these are different. Nya 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 nya. Look how easy it is to be completely safe from these monsters. This isn't good horror. I feel better about my criticisms now, because apparently the opinion of the entire web is that the game is more of a sequel to Dear Esther than it is a sequel to Amnesia. Because yeah, it was... What happened here and why did I get hurt suddenly? I guess maybe some steam just... I hope I don't have to run like away from flying bolts and steam and whatnot. Yeah, let's run anyway. So yeah, this game appears more focused on telling the story than to actually scare me. I mean, on actually scaring me. Wasn't... I feel like it wasn't the optimal... Stop killing me! Wasn't the optimal choice for my first try at a horror game. Whatever. It has its moments. Jesus, the machine itself is turned against me.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt into being.
Still
I
here.
will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies! Kill them all!
So where am I going? Up or down? I want to go down, but at the same time I kind of want to just... yeah. Maybe just escape? I don't know. If I am two minds in the same body, then why do I care if I sabotage this place or not? I can just run away, and my other self... other self would not be able to do anything. But I have no idea what this is talking about. But then again, it does sound... Well, maybe, I don't know. How does he communicate with me like that all the time? Over the radio, or is it just all in my head? Because, yeah, if it's all in my head, I don't see the point of doing anything but escaping at this point. Look, he may be still looking for the children, but come on, I mean, you know that they're dead. Oh, what was that? And I assume that was a glitch. Kind of funny. Oh hey, more elevator trouble. Yeah, that last pig evading area was really half-assed. Oh. This, however, looks a bit more promising. Okay, those are clearly scripted, but you can't really know in this game. Also, is there... yeah, it's totally a truck. So, are we close enough to the surface? Yeah, this is like just some tunnel. Should be pretty close to the surface, actually. This floor even looks like outside floor. I'm really verbose today. Yeah, we are totally outside. No hulking, but I like that guy. Okay, so pigs are killing everyone in town, apparently. I can't scratch my head under this. Wow, this is cool. Is there like a war going on at this point, or just a battle at least, I guess?
Oh God, no, what have I done?
This is legitimately cool here. Especially the instrument. There again. It's the same exact thing, I think, that I heard on the gramophone earlier, in part like 2 maybe. And it's still kinda creepy. And it really fits this thing. This place here, I love it. You know what? Even if I don't experience the same kind of tension and scariness... Oh, this guy again. As I could have expected, and frankly hoped for, the atmosphere is still superb. And I'm a sucker for atmosphere. Also, I'm really glad to be out in the town again. I mean, can't really say that the last time counted as being in town. And I was looking forward to going through town ever since I saw the trailer, for some reason. I think it only showed that one inner courtyard at the very beginning in video 1, but kinda planted an idea in my head that we would maybe get to... What the fuck is that? Why did it... Oh my god! Oh my god! Need I say any more? Jesus. Okay, never mind. I don't actually mind that much. It was more funny. Oh.
Madness, I know you are out here. I own this city. I have this city.
You.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Ah, shit. Also, that whatever that is, bridge, aqueduct, whatever, it suffers a bit from that one thing here, like, is it a particle or just visibility range, but still, really cool. Is there such a thing in London somewhere? Okay, we are going into peak territory here, I think. Too bad I can just jump over stuff and escape. Yeah, should I be in danger? I think I'm going to be safe up here. Wow, this music is cool. Definitely. The right amount of crazy and scary and everything. You know, this feels more like a huge metaphor once again than a sincere, genuine storyline. Kinda like my favorite video film of all time, The Case of Dead Souls. I mean, it tells a coherent story, sort of slightly fantastic, uses peak metaphors obviously, and outlines the problems of society. Well, that guy is just blind, he didn't see me so close and with my lamp out. But at large, it kind of, the picture that it paints feels more like a statement instead of a story that was told. And I love that, actually.
Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. With a pile will
Okay.
reach critical, and we can have such a burning. But this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
Wow, that guy is zealous. Wait, what is the other composite ingredient of Compound X? Insanity? Oh, and now you want to get back down there. Whoa, 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 another. Oh. No, that isn't what was happening. Some scripted pipes were just blowing up at my approach It wasn't any sort of race against the machine, which it would have been better if it was like a Call of Cthulhu chase sequence. Or, can I go here? I want to check out that side first. I thought that... no, there's probably a gate there. Oh. I don't know what I would have done if that pig decided to actually chase me at this point. Also, I think those pigs totally went through that other one, because that alley is way too narrow. And that pig just stopped and disappeared. Good thing I have an eye for these things, I can show them off. And hopefully they are slightly entertaining. Oh. Who is your butcher? I am my own butcher! Oh, opium. Yeah, this is definitely feels like a big, I don't know, more like a big emotional and conceptual picture painted than a story, but a story nonetheless. And I love this kind of thing, when there is a coherent story which can also be all artistic and shit, viewed from that angle too. I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. Oh boy, this smells like a trap, although I can easily escape. Let's keep that in mind. But yeah, finally I'm in the city with all the piggies, and maybe it's going to be... well, it is already scary, I'll be honest. Can go there. Ah, shit. No, they are there. Better not be too obvious here. I wonder if they can get under these parts. Hey, dude. Actually, fuck it, let's be obvious. I think that dude doesn't really care about me. Yeah, however cool these enemies are conceptually, the presentation is much weaker than Amnesia 1, because in Amnesia 1, not only I don't think you ever saw them that clearly from a safe place like this, but you were actively discouraged from looking at them, because that would make you lose your sanity and give away your position and all that wonderful stuff. But here there are tons of opportunities to just kind of look at them, and it cheapens the impact, I think. Because I mean, pretty much everyone agrees that the more you look at the beasts in a horror story, the less horror-y it is. Yeah. Whose penis? Okay, you know what, I don't want to know. Darwinism for the win. I wonder if that sound recorded on the mic. Yep. I'm pretty honest about my evil, I guess. Let's clip through the planks a bit more. Woohoo! Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, I'm just going back, alright. Okay, so it looped around quite snugly. Let's just climb up the stair then. Another bus, another false alarm, no pigs here. This is getting disappointing. The game would be much more effective if I was just thrown into way more non-linear areas and larger intertwining areas with patrolling pigs than just this bunch of scripts. I mean, it's probably only scary to people who don't really have the sense of, is this enemy scripted or is it a genuine enemy? Bad. I'm not whining, I'm complaining. Well, I'm kind of whining, to be honest.
Do you hear me, Madness? This is what you planned.
Yeah, run away from me. They kinda remind me of Pinkies in Doom, because they would often run away from you due to the weirdness of the AI. If you met one in a narrow corridor, they would just turn around and fucking bolt. Oh, suddenly there's a moon. Cool. Was it always there? And I'm still wondering about this huge construction. Yeah, these guys, I mean, in their hurry to hide from me so that I don't see how they despawn, also that thing is standing right through the... they just, it causes them all to run away from me pretty much. Hey Pigu, I know you aren't real. I mean, yeah, this attitude of mine might be annoying because I am acting extremely detached here.
This world is a machine for pigs, fit only for the slaughtering of pigs.
But I cannot help it, I think. What are you doing? I cannot really help it. Oh shit. Oh shit! I'm totally going to back myself into a corner right now. Okay, so do I just run straight here? Fine, fine by me. Ah yeah, chase scenes. Yeah, unfair. Close behind me. I am a wizard, Harry. I wonder how it would have worked if he was like right here when I passed this trigger. Would it just clip through him or something, or was this line like block monsters? Too many, you encountered only one so far, one real one. Wait, what pneumatic lifts? Yeah, wait, machine was smuggling routes? What? Are you suggesting that the machine has been building itself at since some point? Ah, interesting. So it was a plan of... I guess I know now. I don't know what was up with the restoring someone's life and whatnot. Maybe it was just to make these guys...
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Ah, shit. But apparently the plan was to build a huge network of pig producing horribleness under the city and then release them all at once throughout the town and kill everyone, which you gotta admit could have been done in a much easier way somehow. Is it someone trying to start a truck, or is that a pig? Dead end? Dead end. I wonder, as far as horror tropes go, walking into dead ends in alleys like this, should it be considered action as stupid as going into elevators, small elevators, or splitting up? Damn it, I think I hear a monster. A real one this time. Because if it was, I don't know. Admittedly, I haven't watched too many movies. Hey, the toy cube thing. Wait, should I be going here? No, don't tell me you're stuck again. Oh, phew. Jumping around the cubes. This is kind of pathetic if you think about it. That you have to jump over those. Oh, the arrangement of crates changed. Oh, interesting. This is just pathetic. Honestly. That was clever. Ooh. Big line. Wow, that guy was planning. Also, rearrange the crates again, I wanna escape. I am a wizard. I wonder if I put one of these on my face, if the pigs would have been fooled. I'm also still wondering if there's an actual monster walking around here. Probably not, because they wouldn't place a safe escape like this. Well, then again they did already, but you know, whatever. So, is this only elevator that I saw and the only one I could possibly get to? Is this the one conveniently leading to wherever I need to go? Probably. Yeah, it was disappointingly short and without any real big situations. I would have loved to spend a lot more time in the city running away from pigs, going through houses and the alleys, the streets and whatnot, and escaping them. I mean, this game tells the story just fine, I think, but in terms of gameplay and the horror, it falls really short. At least it has been so far. There is so much more. I mean, it feels like, you know, I've been making some big projects in my life and I didn't finish really any yet. But this game feels like if I was making a big project over like 8 years, as I have been, and then after these 8 years I would look back at this and realize this is completely why I had such great plans, but they didn't go anywhere. I completely failed to realize any of my great ideas. And I would scrap it all and start again. And that happened to me once. And this game kind of feels like, I mean, I spent how much time in the bowels of the machine? There were sewers, there were just pipes, steam, whatever, water. And only once with the pistons was the environment actually utilized effectively. And not just wasted on one room with a scripted pig running across some corridor in the distance. That is a bit disappointing. There's a lot of missed opportunities, layout-wise, gameplay-wise, scare-wise and whatnot. Maybe it gets better, but I think we're past the half points. Definitely. Well, yeah, we should be. Wait, what? Iron Butler? Ooh, grinding machine. I feel like maybe if this game was made in, I don't know, if I had all these art assets and whatnot, I feel like I would have made a better game out of them. I would have had a lot more, really, the scary parts, non-linear, intertwined, just crazier looking, crawling on pipes and whatnot, completely insane layouts. The machinery getting, like, going into complete abstraction slowly. I think many people underestimate the greatness of slightly adding abstraction to your level design, because it can really work wonders. Only Doom did it, I think, really consciously, and people who map for Doom still. I kinda wanna bring back that style of design into a modern game at some point. Yeah, the story is kinda cool. And by kinda cool, I mean fucking great. But it paints like... in book format it will be better, because it paints all these pictures of this town and the feasts and whatnot they have been having on this production line here that turns homeless people into food. It paints this picture, but if it didn't try to show you all of that, your imagination would have built a much greater picture again. But if it tells you all that and then tries to show you most of it, or some of it, it kinda slightly fails, I think, at that. Because there's a lot it doesn't even try to show. But I mean, this story would be amazing for a bigger budget game. It would be much longer, more like maybe some cutscenes depicting all this stuff happening. Okay, where do I want to go? Up that ladder or through this door? I'm gonna say up the ladder first. And I also, great news, only recently someone in the comments said that this ooh, I'm wondering, compound X, explode, no, okay, fine. Oh, I'm going to do something about that. Yahoo! Kinda needs a song here. Yeah, someone compared this game to Shadow Man recently in my comments, and today I found out at work that Shadow Man has reached goodoldgames.com, and I immediately added it to my wish list. Of course I didn't buy it yet, because I mean, maybe there's going to be a sale at some point, but it's there. And yeah, I think that was a dead end pretty much. That balcony over that piggy. So now I have to go down here. Right where it was. Magnificent.
But will they be free?
No.
Yes.
Of course it's locked away.
Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good. The word. How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
That's an easy rapture. People are assholes, let's just kill everyone. Tripery. Let Satan sort them out. Yeah, I think I'm becoming too generous savvy for my good, because constantly, I mean, I cannot really immerse myself enough to distance from the realization of, like, when I look around and I immediately know is there going to be a monster or not, because the area can be fitting or not fitting for a monster. Wow, so much to read. But why was I sleeping in such a cage then? I wonder if he planned to, once he was sure that it all worked and was self-sustaining, I'm wondering if he planned to... Oh, I didn't even... Oops. I didn't even know what I was doing, but apparently it was a success. I wonder if he was planning on throwing himself into his machine in the end, because I don't think he would think himself good and worthy of saving. Yeah, wrong button. So unusual to have to press mouse buttons to climb ladders. Oh, this was of course Compound X. I can throw some more. But it's pointless. So, what did I just do? Well, I fucked fucked a lot of things up, that's for sure. Ooh! Oh wait, no, that's not nearly enough water for that monster. I hope. So nothing really changed, do I just run back? Yep. Ah. And of course, only the one door that I need to open to progress the story has a button. Okay, do your magic. I don't know what I did or why it should be any different here, but... Oh wait, yeah, now there is electricity and the water and everyone is dead. So what, did I just kill... Oh. Oh, now I can... Yeah, I killed the pig. And of course I wouldn't turn it off. I'm just going to Half-Life 1 it all. Yeah, Badu Badu. Yeah. I don't think I thought this through. I don't have really a way to come back. Oh man, there's so much stuff to sabotage here. Woohoo. Woo. What am I doing? I don't know. What vanity kosh? What's vanity kosh? Everything's blowing up. But good thing I'm completely safe in here. If only I really shared the feelings of my protagonist on this machine, I would have had great pleasure in blowing it up. But sadly I kinda like it. I was waiting for the final windows to blow. Yep, there we go. And now something's on fire. What's that, a conveyor belt? Ooh, let's electrocute ourselves.
I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Manders. My great works are almost begun.
I'll rip your head off or shit down your neck. Machine. Smart. Whatever. No, I hope that I was maybe actually using them, but no. They didn't work. Okay, so... Nothing I can turn back. Oh, this is safe now. Alright, so those switches aren't meant to be pressed at all, I guess. Kinda reminds me of those electric outlets. Whoa, it's actually, there is... Now this I approve and respect. There is actually space for this door to roll away into. That's nice. But yeah, it reminds me of those electric outlets in Duke Nukem 3D, which the only purpose they had was to let you press them and electrocute yourself a little bit. That's the kind of thing I love, that just let the player do stupid things and then just try to watch him complain. I mean, if you imagine today, if that was the case, if there was a usable spark plug on the wall and maybe it killed you if you used it, and imagine if someone complained, how would you would just say, what did you expect to happen, you fucking retard? And that person would feel dumb, like the idiot he is. Modern gamer. Obviously I'm not a modern gamer, I'm transmitting this footage from the past. I transmitted this game into the past first, from the future. Whatever, you understand me. I'm experiencing all sorts of emotions. That's very resourceful. Okay, wait, why am I even climbing here? I thought this was open, I thought it was an escape. But no, the crates are just arranged in such a way to fool me into thinking. Yummy! I wonder if it's just a rotating thing like in everywhere that does streams of water. No, it doesn't, it's like not too straight. Cool looking. Yeah, this does look cool. Except for the particles that go just rotate like that, but that doesn't matter. Still better than the freaking Oblivion trees. Yes, I was about to say, another straight passageway where you know you're not going to see any enemies. And I apologize again for my attitude of not be willing to fool myself into being scared of these parts, but I'm just too smart! This is starting to remind me of the very beginning. Just lean closer, look at it, and oh fuck, I'm not going to try because it might deposit me down. I mean, not down, but far away back. I can't reach on the ladder, you jerk. Okay, almost an hour, I think. This episode has certainly been interesting so far, but not really.
I am here again,
scary.
at the foot of those stairs.
Wait a second.
Towards the red light of the nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon a slit throat. The seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent.
No.
This priesthood is mine.
Ooh, what the fuck is this? Is it like a literal temple to Deus Ex Machina? And also, where do I go? Oh hey. Bon appetit! Whoa. And the chocolate fountain right there. Well, almost chocolate.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
And it was at this moment that Professor realized he shouldn't have gone into this man's garage. But sadly it was too late. Ew. I don't know if I should find this detail cute that this thing flows over the bars like that, or if I should find this ugly, because it's really a bad way to do it. Because you see all the seams. I'll settle for cute. because what's the word? Incompetent things can be cute. Like stupid animals and kids like those, they're not cute, they're stupid looking. I think the guy is getting a bit lost in his hallucinations and metaphors. Oh joy, we get to do something we can do in every Doom level ever made.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces.
I am become death,
I will
destroyer of
gather you
worlds.
into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
This looks like something that I would have made for Serious Sam a couple decades ago. I mean, just two like 3 polygon sided things completely crossing into each other with scrolling textures, and well, there is a slight particle effect there, a very slight particle effect, but still it looks completely wrong. These guys, I don't know, I don't think they're really good at this sort of thing. The story is great though. And the atmosphere is cool. Ew. This should be set to some sort of music, I think. Okay, fine. Enough. This lamp here. This is, by the way, my ghetto setup here. This is a weak sort of lamp, weak enough to not illuminate my entire fucking room like it is right now from this lamp. So I use this lamp just for this part, which reminds me oddly of this first lamp that I used to shine on Compound X. And this thing I can kinda slightly point at things, but it doesn't really usually work too well, because it's too bright in my face and in the monitor, and not bright enough for the camera. But the thing, it was, well, standing and kinda slowly did this now. And I know that I probably didn't show it because I have a stone face, but it's kind of sent chills down my spine because it was movement where I didn't expect movement. Cool story, bro, I know. At least you get to see a bit more of my amazing, marvelous setup. I'm thinking of stopping around here somewhere. Maybe after this lift. This looks like a different location here. Yep. I think I gave up on trying to be scared by this game at this point. But it's fine. I don't think people expect really me to be scared here anymore.
My gears are adjust, my steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Cool, it's the machine talking at this point. So, also I wanted to add that it's nice that we had the mention of that orb, because it would be really silly if this man became so crazy just because some relatives died. Because that's usually a bad story when someone goes completely batshit like Batman. Oh, my parents are killed, now I'm going to, well, you know, or it's exaggerated. The effect these things do on our minds is greatly exaggerated, I think, in fiction for dramatic purposes. But yeah, I don't think anybody really expects me to be scared at this point in this game. Of course I will be playing, and I'm pretty much settled on that now, Outlast and Miasmata later, and maybe I'll get scared in those games. But people are pretty much aware now that this game isn't really scary, and a bit of a disappointment in that regard. And especially they already know how I am. I don't know if I'm really brave and poker faced or is it just the game's fault. But we'll find out if I play other horror games, when I play other horror games. Also, I remember a video where I posted like requests for short horror things, and didn't really get much too interesting requests. Some of them, and I even downloaded a couple of those games, but I didn't really play them at this point. But I wonder if there were any really good horror games that I might have missed. Because I want to play something that's really like acclaimed as like the horror game, if there is such a thing. But I'm afraid that a lot of them are either spoiled for myself by watching Let's Plays like Amnesia 1, or like Hippocat likes the Blair Witch 3 Chronicle games, or however they're called. And they are just, I like watched like maybe a couple seconds of gameplay, but it's completely not what I would like of Blair Witch as a game, so I'm not like interested in those whatsoever. It's like completely whatever from story with this like organization and such bullshit, and that Resident Evil style perspective and whatnot controls. So yeah, no. Dead Space wasn't scary, it was all tension pretty much because not enough ammo, more than enough enemies. But I'm hoping that Outlast or Miasmata can provide. Like, I don't want to give up hope on this game, but I think it's reasonable to assume that it's not going to get much scarier. It can get much more interesting, I can tell you that, because in nearly every... Last time it was the machine itself, that center where I turned everything on, and now this was the city segment, which was disappointing afterwards, but it was a cool intervention, interlude, whatever. So I'm expecting this game is going to continue to be interesting and atmospheric, but probably not very scary at all. Maybe it's just the fault of this huge, mighty lamp. Oh, also, now that I'm not playing anymore, I kinda wanna do this. I wonder if I'm... Oh no, it's... Shit, it's wrong, sorry. I'm going to look at the reflection in the monitor, yeah. So, this has been Antroid, or Let's Play Amnesia. How did I call it at the beginning? Police vehicle. Yeah, Amnesia police vehicle. And thanks for watching. See you next time on this very Let's Play, or on some other Let's Plays. They're all pretty cool.